How is everyone today? I am Janaga, and we are back with some more Pokemon Red. Hey, Lucy. Wow, my text is tiny. There we go. So now we're good. How is everyone today? I am Janaga. We are back with Pokemon Red. But last time, we completed our session of Elite Four grinding. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. We caught a couple of extra mons. We checked on our boy Maurice, the Dratini, who went up a whole whopping single level. But it's fine, because we should hopefully be doing even more walking around this time. So we gonna be blowing up my phone. We gonna be hopefully walking around a lot more, trying to catch some more boys. So the first thing that I need to do is make sure that I've actually got balls. Should also probably put all of these TMs back in my box, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Get the repels out of here, we don't need them. Oh, I also need to find the old rod so that I can catch a Magikarp to evolve into a Gyarados. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. So what I am going to worry about is we're going to look at our thing here. My face probably just got super bright. And the first thing on our list that I don't have is still Caterpie, which apparently I can catch in Viridian Forest. I don't believe that. Because I remember trying to find it when we were going for Weedle, and I just couldn't find it. But it also says, who do we have with us here? Apparently I can also find it on Route 25, so that's where I want to go. Unfortunately, I don't know where Route 25 is. And the map that I have on my wall isn't labeled. So I guess we are going to worry about depositing all of the TMs right away. And pulling out our map. Need to be very careful to not spam buttons. That wasn't even me spamming, that's just... I expect that I need to hit A to confirm the what do you want to deposit dialogue confirmation. But you don't. It just immediately goes into the menu afterwards. Now I'm gonna have to get my bike back out. It's like nerve-wracking. Like when do you actually press A? So now let's go ahead, fly on over here. And let's get us the Caterpie line. Away we go. Lucy, it's your favorite thing. The kid on the bike. Lucy, you're gonna have to get names ready. We're gonna be catching some boogs. Okay, so now I'm on Route 25. I should probably have not a super high level Pokemon up front. Let's put Cuddles up front. Why not? Oh, that's exciting. Well, we're on the bike, which is your favorite thing. Kid on the bike. I also need you to think of names for some bugs. Also, we're using Cuddles. Weedle! My god! Just want a Caterpie. Can you even catch Caterpie in red? Is that a thing? Because online things say it's a thing. They don't say trade from blue. So I'm led to believe that I can find Caterpie in red. What's up, Joey? Joey, in your infinite game knowledge, do you know if Caterpie can be caught in red? Because I'm beginning to believe that it can't be caught in red. I'm tempted to Google it. Okay. So apparently, Caterpies can be caught in red, but they're very, very rare. And they're the opposite in blue, where Caterpies are plentiful and Weedles are rare. That makes sense, I guess, but I don't like it. So Let's just move on to something else, because I don't want to spend a whole stream looking for Caterpies. 3 Caterpies, nonetheless. So we're going to move on to Firo, is the next thing, aside from the Pidgey-line, and I don't want to go back to the Pidgey-line right now. So Route 17, 18, and 23 is what we are looking at. Now the question is, how long will it take to find a Firo? Not long. Now how long will it take to catch a Firo? Looks like all we got is Rock Throw. It hit. That's not bad, that's not bad. We'll toss the Great Ball. Excellent. Alright, names for Firo. Lucy, just so you know, this is what Cuddles would evolve into if I evolved it. So do with that what you will, while I hydrate. Fightbird? Cuddles evolves into Fightbird? Fightbird. Easy first catch. Next up, we got Ekans on Route 4823. Aren't I on 23? No, I'm on 18. Well, we can also catch Arbok on Route 23. Might as well. It's fine. Everything is fine. I swear I was holding the other direction. It's 'cause my fingies are tired. I was working at Pfizer Forum the other day. My stagehand job is kicking back into the swing of things. Well, now I gotta go all the way to the grass. I was laying down flooring for some ESPN conference on the gravel lots at Pfizer Forum. I don't have surf. I completely forgot that you need surf. Okay, take 2. Nothing happened. This is take 1, actually. It's the first time that we're traveling through this area for the purpose of catching the Slither Boys. Going to inch our way down so I don't jump over the thing again. But any Hoosers, I was laying down some flooring for an ESPN conference at Pfizer's gravel lots. So that, because all their trailers and stuff were on the gravel lot, and they wanted to be able to, you know, transport things safely, and also people are wearing really nice clothes because, you know, it's a conference. And you don't want to have your nice shoes ruined by gravel. So that's what I spent like 8 hours doing. Oh my god. I forgot that the box doesn't heal people. I don't have any healing items though, so I'm just gonna have to revive when the time comes. But the floor is like this tile locking mechanism. It's made to be modular. The whole thing is like 4-foot by 4-foot pieces of tile with 2 sides having these like lock pegs and then the other 2 sides having the receivers for them. But so we spent like 8 hours laying that down over the whole lot. And in order to lock it, you gotta take a T-bar, shove that boy into the lock and give it a twist. Hey, we could have caught Firos here too. Oh well. And I had started as being a guy who was laying tiles, which was fine. It was just a lot of lifting and dropping, which is tiring in its own right. That's really gonna hurt. I should not have Hodish up front, knowing that I can encounter burbs. But after a while, they decided... Well, they didn't really decide. The 2 people who were using the T-bars to lock all of the tiles in place were loaders. And once the trucks got there, they, you know, went to actually unload the truck. A Ditto? They do still be needing a Ditto. Alrighty, we need some names for Ditto. Maybe not. Maybe an Ultra Ball. What if I ask really nicely? What if I Thundershock you one more time? What if I didn't miss? Huh? How about that? Oh my god. You're so mean. Just stay in the ball. I have sleep powder, don't I? Thank God. Alright, what are we naming Ditto? I'm just gonna go with I don't know, dude. Nope, that's the name. You didn't have a name. So that's what we're going with. So I can cross Ditto off the list. Finally, a snack. Alright, what are we naming the snack? Ka. Well, it evolves into a bigger snack. You want the bigger snack to be Ka? Just put more names. Sounds like a plan. Anyway, maybe I can actually finish this story. So after the loaders went to actually, load, I was randomly assigned from the remaining crew to be the T-bar man to actually lock all of these tiles in place. Hey, another snack. That didn't take too long. I feel like if we were just doing it in an actual arena, it wouldn't have been bad, but doing it on in a gravel lot with very uneven ground and rocks all over the place. Alright, so this is Ka. There we go. This will be bigger snack. Is Ka and Ka! But with how uneven the place was, it was just a pain trying to actually line up the tiles to lock in place correctly. So there's a lot of just like thrusting your weight onto a tile to try to get it to click into place to lock. And then with the T-bars, you basically gotta like throw your whole weight onto this thin piece of metal and then twist. And I was just doing that for 8 hours. uh, at the end of the day, my fingers were like twitching and my thumbs just couldn't grip anything because they had just been in this deadlock position for so long. Oh, it was an amazing time. Absolutely wonderful. I will say, though, still better than doing garbage at the Bucks game. But man, did my fingies hurt. And so also just the rest of my body in general. So how far we got to evolve here? 2107. I could just rare candy him. But at the same time, I don't really want to just rare candy him. But I also don't want to grind again. Let's actually see what's up next on our docket here. And we can evolve it along the way. So I actually do need another Oddish and a Gloom. I'll do that. Yeah, so my fingies hurt. My fingies are sore, my arms are sore, my knees are sore from constantly jumping and slamming my legs down. I'm kind of surprised that I don't have just bruises covering the entire lower half of my body. And my tootsies got blisters all over them. So, it's a great time. It's a great time. But again, still better than emptying garbage during a Bucks game. I would definitely take doing what I did with a bunch of people who also don't mind doing that kind of physical labor than having to deal with a bunch of drunk people trying to get them away from a garbage so that I can empty the garbage. Hey, maybe if we're lucky we can run into a Caterpie. Yeah, they'll just randomly show up in like a week. I've already got bruises, like, they're a little harder to see in the lighting that I got right now. Maybe they'll show up a little bit on camera. But I've already got, like, some minor bruising coming up on my hands. And I was able to, like, really put my weight into the tiles to get them to lock, so, like, whenever something just wasn't fitting, they usually called me over to take a stomp. Because, like, one guy was like a twig. Like, he was a strong guy, but he was small. Ooh! I mean, Joey knows what's coming up in a couple of weeks. And I don't know who's lurking, but for the guy who's lurking, and I guess for anybody who watches the VOD afterwards, because I know that my VODs tend to get quite a few views, it is my birthday in a couple of weeks. I will be entering my mid-20s as a 24-year-old man. What are we naming this oddish? Interrupting birthday celebrations. What are we naming this oddish? Are you calling me a geezer, or is that your name for the oddish? Okay. All in lowercase. Everything is updated, and now we can catch a gloom on 12, 13, 14, and 15. But also right before my birthday. My birthday is on the 26th. On the 23rd, Magic the Gathering Dungeons & Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms is releasing the MTG D&D crossover that everyone wanted. Dude, I'm telling everybody to just get me cards. That's all I want is just every D&D card. Like, I'm debating if I want to just drop money on a booster box just for myself. I suppose I should be fighting things. That was the whole reason of bringing Ka and putting him up front. Amazing that a radish gives more experience than a bird. I can't wait. I love the dungeon mechanic. I just wish there were more dungeons. I feel like, because there's a very considerable amount of spoilers out right now, and in fact, the set pre-releases in a week. Where are these glooms? I was told there would be glooms. And a mechanic that I think would have been perfect for a Dungeons & Dragons set is the party mechanic from the last Zendikar set. What was it called? Zendikar Rising, I think. Where if you have a cleric, a rogue, a warrior, and something else, what was the last one? A wizard under your control, then you have a full party, and you can get some bonuses based on that. And it was specifically made to be reminiscent of old RPGs, to kind of bring back that feel of building a party and going on an adventure, since Zendikar is like a very wild plane. And a Dungeons & Dragons set just seems like the set I didn't fight any of these trainers. Alright. Impromptu trainer battle, I guess. I don't feel confident, given my team. But spoiler season is almost over. There's a bunch of cards that have been spoiled. And they went heavy on the dungeon mechanic, which is fine. I really like the dungeon mechanic. And for sure, in order for it to work, there needs to be a lot of cards that support the dungeon mechanic. But come on, you don't use the party mechanic? Need some energy drink going on. Once again, a new energy drink. I got Nas this week because it is the current Quick Trip drink for rewards. Yeah, so we got Nas this week. I do like Nas. It's been a long time since I've actually drank it. It's very tasty. My issue with it is just how much sugar is in it. Because, you know, I drink a lot of Monster Rehab, which has next to no sugar in it. I drink Clutch, which I found I liked after last month, which I don't think has any sugar in it, either no sugar or very little. But Nas has like a little over 100% of the sugar that you should probably consume in a day. So a lot of sugar. But I was like, you know what? I'll sacrifice my body ever so slightly for the next month to get some sick fuel rewards. Because it's buy 3 for 10 cents off fuel for the gallon, which is certainly nothing to scoff at given fuel prices right now. Maybe I'll have better luck on a different route. Nas is also on sale right now at Quick Trip. Buy 2 for $4.50. As I make the decision to go to a different route, Gloom shows up. We'll take it. Okay, I'm gonna say this now while I'm starting to fight it. I need names. Let's see if a regular Pokeball will work. Nice. Alright, Joey, it's your time to shine. What are we naming this Gloom? What are we naming the emo of the grass world? We do have Craig, yes. I can't remember who we named Craig, but a Venomoth is currently named Craig. And you can blame Eric, because Eric named it. Now you gotta think. You were really banking on Craig. That's why I tell people to think of names while I'm fighting the Pokemon. But nobody thinks of a name until I catch it, and then they're like, ah. Here, you know what? Hold on. So the Venomoth is all lowercase Craig. Gloom can be capital Craig. Or naming it Eric sucks. Alright. We now have a Gloom named Eric sucks. Alright. So next up is Diglett and Doug Trio, which are super easy because you just gotta go to Diglett Cave for them. Diglett would be easy enough. They're high enough level that gaining 1 level is enough to evolve it, but I could also just try to find a Doug Trio, but they're really rare and have a low catch rate. Alternatively, I can run to Pokemon Mansion, or Route 7 and 8 apparently, and grab myself a Growlithe. I'm just trying to take a quick look at what we have left here. I do need to catch another Ponyta to evolve into a Rapidash. Do I have Wheezing? Do I have Coughing and Wheezing? I do not. So I'll just go to Pokemon Mansion. Alright, we got us a Ponyta. I probably should have come in with stronger Pokemon, given that this is a very, very, very late game area. And I'm burned. Excellent. And he's dead. Alright. Oh, I suppose I should bring this up on stream, even though by the time it goes up on YouTube, the problem will hopefully be resolved. Ponyta time! What we naming it? Bronita? Well, this is gonna be a Rapidash, though. This is still Bronita? Okay, hold on. We can name this one Bronita and evolve the other one. Because the other one I think is named Horse. Yeah, the other one is just named Horse. I unfortunately don't have who named it, but for some reason I feel like it was Eric. So, we're going to evolve Horse. Suppose I should call it Horse, because it's got a question mark on it. And the one that we're going to keep a Ponyta is now Bronita. Here is our coughing. Okay, Joey, get ready for some coughing names. Let's see if a regular... No! Oh my god. Foiled once again by the box. Well, that's what we get. I don't know why we get it, but that's what we get. Back in here to find another wheezing, or coughing. I was gonna say it shouldn't take too long anyway. Can I get away with 2 Thunder Shocks? Yes, I can. Excellent. Less excellent. Let's see if a Pokeball works. Sweet! Okay, Joey. Name this boy. Carlos. Sounds good, my guy. So now I'm going to look for a Growlithe, and hopefully we'll also find a Weezing. Yo, Carlos has 69 HP. It's lit. Anyway, I don't think well, I know I haven't talked about this on stream yet, but I'm sure by the time this video even goes up, the issue will be resolved, but there will not be a video tonight for the living decks from a couple weeks ago, nor will there be one probably in a couple weeks for this one, because my editing laptop has finally died. It has moved on to a better life. I mean, technically it's like clinging to this life, but I put up a video for it on my YouTube channel, Janaga Inc., for anybody who's watching this VOD who hasn't already seen. You should go follow me on YouTube, because that's where these go when the 2 weeks are up on Twitch. Hey, a Growlithe. It's unfortunate that some videos won't be going up because all of my work is on that laptop. The data is still there. I just can't access it with the laptop being dead. Okay, Joey, this Growlithe is going to be an Arcanine. So what we naming it? Arnie? Is it? Okay. I couldn't see if that was Arnie or Amy spelled the weird way. Oh, I didn't even have a Growlithe. So I still need another Growlithe. That's fine. We'll still evolve Arnie. He's got the name for an Arcanine. So anyway, back to my laptop. So all of my work is on that laptop. And I probably should have seen it coming because it got to the point where I had to have the charger in the laptop a certain way for it to charge. Grimer? I did not know that Grimer and Muck could be caught in the Pokemon Mansion. So that is great. That is great news for me. Can I get away with 2 Thunder Shocks? Oh man. 2 Thunder Shocks is always like just enough to leave them with 1 HP, which is usually frustrating. But for our purposes, it's exactly what we want. Alright, Joey, name this Grimer. We have to stop what we're doing to name this Grimer. I spammed the B button. Grinder? Okay. Keep that in mind. We're going to name this Grimer. It must be named. So about the laptop. Because I don't know why I am so, like, all over the place when I stream. I'm so easily distracted by something else to talk about. I will be taking it into Best Buy sometime this week. Hopefully there's something to do about it. Hopefully it's just the battery or the charger or something, so that I can get it fixed up and get back to work. Is it Saffron that I want to go to? Or is it Celadon? I think it's Celadon. I'm getting a Firestone. We're evolving Arnie right now. I'm also tentatively thinking of changing the way I edit Living Deck streams for YouTube, where instead of taking one stream and cutting it down, I might stream a couple of times, and then just really cut down my editing, like what content I decide to keep to put a couple of streams into one video. We'll see. I haven't made any final decisions on that, but it'll help get through games faster. It does, however, require me to be able to stream more, and also probably means less videos in general. So we'll see. We'll see what I decide for that. In the meantime, though, we have an Arcanine now. That's exciting. An Arcanine. I don't know which way it's supposed to be pronounced, despite playing these games since being a small child. Arcanine is like the way that everybody usually pronounces it, but you know, it's not like nice. It's not like pronunciations have been wrong before. I mean, on my last pinball stream, we talked about how everybody pronounces Charizard wrong. So, you know, you got Charizard, you got Rayquaza, you got Regice, you know, I mean, could be Arcanine, who knows. Whee. So I need a Growlithe, I need a Muck, and I need a Weezing. I think that the Coughing here are high enough level to evolve into Weezing right away. I'm gonna just check up on that super quick. They're pretty close. It's level 35. They're in like low 30s usually. And where does Grimer evolve? Grimer evolves at level 38. And the one we caught at least is level 30. If I get another Growlithe before I encounter a Weezing, then the next Coughing that I find after that Growlithe I'll just catch. And then probably just the next Grimer. Well, there's Growlithe. Alright, names for Growlithe. Well, instead of hitting that energy drink while I wait for Joey, we're gonna hydrate with some water. Gregory? Okay. There we go, level 34. Now I just need to not kill it. Lightyear, you asshole! I jinxed myself, let's be real. Another level 34. Please? There we go. Okay, Joey, what's this Coughing getting named? This is gonna be a Weezing. Wesley. Wesley the Weezling. So, I don't want to be here for like another 20 minutes just walking around to find a Grimer. So I'm gonna say, after this Growlithe here, I'm gonna give myself 10 encounters. After these 10 encounters, we're gonna check on Maurice, because we have been doing a lot more walking. And then that'll probably be it. Hey, look at that. Now I just need to not kill it. I'm not risking the crits. We're just gonna quick attack. Whew! Alright, Joey, get me a name for a Muck. Marcy? Sounds good to me. Alright, that is all the catches that we need here. And I think that takes care of the Pokemon Tower. Or the Pokemon Mansion. So I just need to evolve Horse, Marcy, and Wesley, and then that is all of the Pokemon that are available here. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go and check on Maurice, and then we will wind it down. Alright, so last time Maurice was just one level higher. And now, or at the beginning of the stream I should say, he's 4 levels higher. That's pretty great. He needs to be level 55 to eventually grow to the Dragonite that we all know he can be. But that is where I think I will end this stream for tonight. I'm kind of thinking if maybe I should do one more stream later, later this week or early next week, to just grind those couple of Pokemon that we caught just to evolve, and then maybe tack it on with this one just all in one video. So we'll see. Once this goes up on YouTube, if you see that there's still like 20 minutes in the video, then you know what my decision was. We had an excellent, excellent, excellent haul this stream. Who did we all get here? We got a Firo, we got Oddish and Gloom, we got Gregory and Arnie, we got Bronita, we got Grinder and Marcy, we got Carlos and Wesley, we got, I don't know, dude. Yeah, we caught 11 Pokemon this stream, which is a huge dent in our decks. Actually... Oh, and I forgot about the 2 Kaz. So that's 13 Pokemon, actually. But that is it for this stream. If you want to watch any of the previous streams and want to get notified for when the current streams eventually go up on YouTube, whenever that may be, go ahead and follow me over on YouTube, subscribe. At Janaga Inc. Follow my buddy Joe LeMaine at twitch.tv/Joe LeMaine and also on YouTube at Joe LeMaine for other various shenanigans. Yeah. But thank you everybody so much for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next video.